This is a remake to a video that I made earlier on one of my pages on Facebook. Black people are being very negative about the Nipsey Hussle situation. Clout chasing, saying things like, oh, people just clout chasing, people showing fake love. Then on the one hand, on the other hand, rather, you have people that are sitting up being negative about the little things that are happening within the community. The fact that people are showing respect, around the country and even the world. The fact that people are, respecting this guy, and showing love, and you're hearing things like, oh, yeah, we just gonna go back to killing killing each other. We're just gonna go back to business as usual in a couple weeks, and da 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 da. And, I think that first of all, as far as the clout chasing, you know what? Let me back up and say this. I have heard of Nipsey. I've heard several of his songs. I wasn't a fan, but I knew of him. I've heard some of his music before anything happened. I remember when he first started to kind of get some notoriety, I noticed the fact that he looked like Snoop. And so that's what kind of piqued my interest in him. And, and I followed his career here and there along the way, some memorable moments, like when he smacked the shit out of dude. I was just like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, and so I knew of who he was. Okay. So I wanted to get that out the way, but I wanted to say that, as far as the whole clout chasing, thing that people are saying, yeah, there are going to be some clout chasers. There are going to be some clout chasers. But here's the thing. Here's several things that are happening by people sharing information, positive information about this man. It humanizes him, because we know that people were ready to chalk him up as another gang member or another dead rapper, including us, meeting black people, when it first hit. That was the first thing out your mind, and you was going to just keep going on by your day about your life. You didn't care, okay? So it humanized him, and it got, it gave people a chance to really see a glimpse into who he really was, which was a very impactful, smart, bright, intelligent, strong man that really cared about the people, cared about his community, wanted to give back, and kind of explained, his perspective of of a mind, or a person, a black man that's in gangs, but fought between the gangs, and having this positive upbringing, inside your home, and then having to go. I think there was a video about that, kind of how he broke that down. The other thing is that by it being shared like that, even by a clout chaser, so they end up sharing it to their platform, and what's going to happen is people are going to see it, and more people are going to see it. And the more people that see these positive images of him and his words and his thoughts, and know like what he was doing, like all of his businesses, his business space, his clothing store, he was doing something in tech, he bought, he was doing a lot of things. So people get to learn about who he really is, and like I said, that humanizes him. That's all, but also too, in the same breath, that can touch somebody. The fact that it's being shared and like that, and even if it's about a clout chaser, it's being shared, it's going to touch somebody. I think that for black people, especially the naysayers, like, we just be doing the same thing. They're going to go back to killing each other, blah, 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 And I think that's just so negative. You know what that reminds me of? The naysayers that, well, they just going to go back to killing each other. Black folks just going to go and keep doing business as usual. That reminds me of how some black men will say that many black women, they notice, will, be negative for example, they may get a little job or something like that, try to turn their life around, be positive or something like that, do something positive in their life, or, whatever. Like I said, get a job, stop drinking. You ain't gonna have that job, no way. You gonna end up quitting, you gonna end up not going to work. You just gonna be back drinking. Yeah, you gonna be back in jail. That's what y'all sound like. A nagging ass black woman. Y'all, they ain't gonna, black folks, y'all act like y'all care. Y'all ain't gonna be nothing, go with business as usual, just, that's what y'all sound like. When y'all do that, just be quiet. If you don't have nothing positive to say about it, and it's like you're being negative, you don't want you don't want that love to spread so that it touches somebody. Y'all are looking for immediate results. Y'all sitting up here thinking, oh well, because we're not all finna unite and be kumbaya, be like Mormons and the Amish or some shit around this motherfucker. Like, we're just gonna all come together, and start practicing group economics, and we're not gonna kill each other no more at all, and we're gonna marry each other and take care of our children, and y'all looking for that's not going to happen. Reality is we're not going to come together in the way in which you feel need to be before you say anything positive about any little step. The only way that is going to happen is if, unfortunately, something takes place on the scale of what happened in the early 1900s in Germany to a group of people. And what happened to them was it didn't matter whatever they were. They didn't care if they were doctors, if they were affluent. So it would take an event happening where it didn't matter how much money we made, what status we had, social status and all that stuff, to have us come together. And that would be quite frightening and quite an emergent situation. That's the only way. So y'all can stop with the, if we just go away Christianity, this and that, and this, if we do this and do that, that's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So we need to celebrate or push these small things, these small gestures that take place. Yeah, the Bloods and the Crips, they might, and all the other gangs, and they might go back to fighting each other. But I bet you any amount of money what has happened, because you can tell across the country, you see like hood dudes making videos, like the hood has much respect for this man. Like there's a lot of men and hood guys or whatever, or that respect this dude, and I've been seeing that he has love, so he's sparking something in people. And you don't know, like, just because we can't see it, let me tell you some of the things that are happening. People are mending fences with family members that they ain't talked to in a long time. People going and kissing their home, to kiss their mother. People are thinking about the decisions that they're making, and as far as negative things that they're doing. You got so-called thugs or whatever, gang members and things like that are going to be touched as well, to where they're going to try to use parts of his blueprint and of how to come up and get out, that Nipsey's blueprint, because they see it an example, like, yes, he was banging, and so they're going to see that. Not all of them, but there's going to be some will. You're going to see people, even they got a little money, they might end up volunteering their time at a Boys and Girls Club, donating money, social services, you don't know what's happening, and I'm pretty sure all of that stuff is happening. People are rethinking their lives, and people are, thinking about how they raise their kids and what can they do to, help their kids be all that they can be. There's a lot of things that are happening, sparks that are igniting through him. And unfortunately, he had to die. But isn't that what happens though a lot of times? Somebody got to die before we wake up, or whether it be, family disputes and things like that. You know, mama gotta die, and then all the kids, you know, y'all start burying the hatchet and things like that. Unfortunately, that's what has to happen. And that's happened. That's happening right now. So just because you can't see it, I wish you just shut the fuck up and let it happen. Don't be out here. If you can't say nothing positive, if you're gonna be, we just gonna be, everybody clout chasing. Yeah, we're gonna be killing each other next week. Y'all don't care. Just shut up. Because you're not making anything any better. You're not making none of it better. You are stifling the positivity that is coming out of that. Because, you know, because somebody that was on the fence of, well, wow, this might be something here. And they hear you coming along making videos and commenting, y'all just gonna, that's just gonna make them go back into that mindset. Now we done lost somebody back into that stupid shit. The mindset of, well, fuck it. Yeah, you right. Yeah, this ain't about shit. Black folks ain't about shit. Just shut up. Before you say anything, just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. We don't need you. And it's not just ghetto people saying it. It's professionals and, you know, and people of all walks of life that are being negative about it. Just shut up. Just shut up. Let this happen. You know, because you've soured on, you know, you're a sour puss, a sour old negative Nancy, just old sour, mad and angry motherfucker. Just shut up. Let this happen, because, you know, even I can feel it. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't felt like this since Tupac died. Like the air and the air among people. Like, I mean, you know, things are happening. Just because you can't see it, or we're not, we just all of a sudden we just all holding hands and we kumbaya. We practicing group economics and we're doing that's not going to happen, first of all. But just because you don't see that does not mean that there are seeds being laid. There's seeds being planted. There are people, you know, who are actually taking heed to this situation and trying to turn their life around, or, you know, in just general being a better person. You know, just stop this. If y'all gonna be like that, just be quiet. Just don't even say nothing. Just shut up.